Hey guys, it's Chelsea Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're on to week 3 of the NFL where we're talking Packers and Saints. We've got a nice little deal, 15% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net if you use the code SCC. The Saints are favored in this one, -3. The total is 52.5. We welcome in Chip Chirimbes, who is a documented 46-20 in primetime games over the last 3 seasons. So he's been doing this for a long time and at a pretty impressive rate. Chip, what do you have on this Packers and Saints matchup?
Yeah, I was very thankful about the Dolphins on Thursday night, and 6-2 this season on that number that you give that 46-20. Great matchup here. We have got Green Bay coming into New Orleans. They're 2-0, and the Saints are hurting off the spanking they got in Las Vegas by the Raiders. Green Bay, this Aaron Rodgers said, "You want to draft a quarterback? Why? 6 TDs, no interceptions. They scored 43 points week 1, 42 points week 2. The problem with that is they're only 2-5 against the number after straight up wins. And they've also had trouble in New Orleans, Chelsea, where they've only covered one of the last 6 times they've been down there. And New Orleans is 6-1 as a favorite at home. So what's going on here? I see there's other numbers that are even more impressive. When you've got a quarterback like Drew Brees, who's looking to have a makeup game for his poor performance last week, at home, in a situation where he's going to be in a shootout with Aaron Rodgers, I can't see any other way to go but over. New Orleans has played over 27-13 against teams with winning records, 12-5 to the over in their last 17 games overall, and 7-1 in their last 8 games at home. I think the game's supposed to go over. It's set up for it perfectly. It's a great Sunday night to have entertaining football for us. You have Aaron Rodgers with Drew Brees. This one should be a great NFL shootout.
I definitely, when I first saw this game, I thought over, just because not only do the Packers have a really dynamic offense, but their defense is not very good. They've scored 40-plus points in both of their games, but those games have been against the Lions and the Vikings, who are a combined 0-4. So take that with a grain of salt. However, I am going Packers in this one just because Aaron Rodgers is having an incredible season so far, 604 yards in the air and 6 touchdowns. And they actually have a pretty dynamic run game as well, with Aaron Jones leading the league in rush yards entering week 3. However, we do need to point out that 2 star receivers are both questionable for this game as of taping. Michael Thomas for the Saints, Devontae Adams for the Packers. And Adams for the Packers is a big one, as is Thomas, for the Saints. So I think you need to take that into consideration. Obviously, if we get more news on that coming up. But as of now, we're going just on the other parts of the team. And I think Aaron Rodgers at least can chuck it up at the end and cover in this one. I don't know if I picked them to win outright, but they are playing from behind. I do think that the Packers can come back and at least cover the number. So I'm going Packers in this one, +3.
And, this is a perfect number for the game. It just tells you that these two are very even and that the home field will give you a field goal. And that's where they have it at. And, this game's got earmarks of possibly going overtime, doesn't it? I mean, with these two guys, Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers, I'm looking for an exciting game Sunday night. I really am.
Well, if you have the overtime always sounds good.
Well, we're working on it.
That's going to do it for our NFL talk here on Picks and Parlays. Good stuff from Chip Chirimbes. Chip, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.